We're back with a new Cog Score episode, and today's car is interesting. This is how a Cog Score video works. We get a fellow content creator to bring their pride and joy down to the smallest cog. The car is whacked on a ramp, and while me and a cog, today Isaac, grade the car out of 50, the creator heads upstairs to have a chat with the boss, Mr. Richard Hammond. We have a very special guest today. His name is Matt Watson. Hello.
Hello.
You've brought us a car.
I have. What
is it?
It's my Mazda MX5 1998 Mark II, the least loved of all the MX5s. And I understand you don't really love MX5s anyway.
I can't promise you I'm going to love this.
Okay.
Do you want to answer a question for me?
Go on.
Why is it running still?
We need it to keep running because if it stops running, it might not start running again.
It'll die.
Well, this morning, went to start it, battery's dead. Battery's been dying for a while.
Do you even like this car?
I do.
Are you sure?
I have quite a lot of cars and they're often parked up, so, you know, the batteries drain. But when I drive it, I love it. On the way here, the roads you have around here, amazing, perfect car for it. Had the roof down, as long as it's not raining.
You had the it's
roof
October.
Down. Yeah, in the winter, roof down, heater on. It's great, it's supercharged. Honestly, people who love cars, I'm setting you up here, people who love cars love this car, okay, all right?
Well, we'll see about that.
Okay.
Because we're going to give it a Cog Score. I'm going to mark it with Isaac, who's a professional mechanic.
Oh, really?
So we will see everything.
Okay.
Be afraid.
But, okay, yeah, there's some things to see on this and some things I hope you don't find.
Yeah, well, we'll find all of it.
Okay, all right.
You're going to go inside
Yes.
and talk to Rich.
Right now?
Yes.
Okay, I feel like I'm being sent off to the headmaster.
You are.
Okay, all right.
Good luck.
Matt, hello.
Hello.
Welcome to my office.
It's great to be here.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
So your car is downstairs on the ramp. We'll come to that.
Yeah.
First of all, I was really glad to have a chat with you because, to put you into context now, you're huge in the YouTube world, in the content production world, massive name, it's all going very well, very exciting in the modern model. Mm-hmm. But you're a gentleman of an age, not as great as mine,
not
but
far
a
off,
significant age.
Yeah.
So you're not. What I'm trying. How to say this nicely, Matt? You're not a bright, bouncy young. Ooh, let's do this thing. Mm-hmm. How long have you been doing the YouTube thing now?
Probably similar to, I think I started when you started seriously crashing cars.
Well, I was 17, so that's 40 years ago nearly. So you did.
Okay, on television then. Yeah. So back 2008, I think I did my first YouTube video.
Okay. But you started prior to that.
Yeah.
In kind of our world of automotive journalism. As we called them scribblers.
Yes.
As in writing stuff down.
Yeah.
That was Auto Express?
Auto Express, so yeah, I used to work on Auto Express. It was my first car journalism job. Mm-hmm.
What were you doing?
I was doing the job on Auto Express that no one wanted to do. It was something called Watchdog, which was a bit like Watchdog on television, where I'd investigate, we'd have readers would write into us and I've got this problem with my car, the dealer's ignoring me, and then we'd run a story on it and I would be like this negotiator.
So you got the most boring job on a car magazine, I'm going to say.
It was the worst, no one wanted to do it, and it was the toughest job as well because you're dealing with punters who are complaining about their cars, often with a valid claim, and then you're having to negotiate with manufacturers, so nobody liked you.
Why did you go for this job?
Because it was either that or go back to my old job as a chartered accountant.
I'd have chosen death. So you're a chartered accountant, that's what you qualified as.
Yeah.
Were cars your thing? Was it your dream?
I was into cars and I actually became a normal journalist on a normal newspaper at first. Did that for a year.
What newspaper?
It was the Southend Evening Echo.
Lovely. I prefer the Whitby Bugle, that's my favourite. But okay. So, and what were you doing there?
Just general reporting, going to court, going to council meetings. Speaking to people about their...
interesting shaped turnip.
Yeah, things like that.
Yeah.
Well, it was Southend, so...
Unusually coloured front door.
No, we had decent crime.
So you're out walking the streets looking for scoops.
Doing that kind of thing, yeah, going to council meetings, which are a bit dull, but court was always interesting.
Where were cars in your life all this time?
So,
how old are you at this point?
So I'm in my early 20s.
So a thrusting young buck.
Yeah.
Pencil and paper.
Yeah, I was more into bikes than cars to begin with, but then I had a few accidents.
Man after my own heart.
Yeah, I remember watching your review on Men on Motors.
Blimey, that's a while back. Go on.
Honda NC30 VFR 400.
Oh,
How good's that bike?
Oh, they were fantastic little thing.
I had my first bike,
just firework of a motor.
and I think I got into it by watching your video.
Back there, oh yeah, great little.
By your TV show.
Yeah, they were fantastic.
Before that, though, I had an RD125, which I tuned myself.
Lovely.
So you know all this stuff, don't you?
Two-stroke.
Yeah, amazing.
Brilliant.
Isaac,
Yes.
score this car.
Okay, well, surely that's collective, though.
Yeah, I will help you where I can, but I'm just going to preface this by saying I don't like it.
You are giving that impression.
Yeah, but I
Okay.
don't like these cars, but you do. You've
Why
had
not?
one.
I had one. I crashed it.
Like everyone here has had one, even
it's exactly
the
the
crew
same
does.
spec as this, but not supercharged.
Okay.
And mine had bent wheels, and the quarter was not here, it was here after I finished with it, and then it disappeared out of my life.
Interesting. But Matt's had this for quite a while,
Okay.
so he hasn't crashed it, so that's good.
So we need to have a look around it then and see what we think.
Yeah, how are we scoring this then? Interior, exterior,
Yeah.
cool vibes,
Not really
sound,
cool vibes.
all of that lot.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Start with the outside.
Yeah, fine.
Wheels,
Awful.
don't know what colour they are.
Terrible.
They're either brake dust or I think they were silver or it's probably white. He has got blue stuff pads on and quite posh discs though. Quite like those.
Just tiny though, aren't they?
Yeah. You're not a fan of you? I like his tyres. It looks like it does track stuff.
Sure. Okay, fine. Can
We're
I
not
we just
selling this.
excuse me, can we just talk about these silly little headlights?
I prefer this to the pop-ups, which is very controversial.
Yeah, but have you seen how like he's driving by candlelight?
Yeah, they need a bit of polish, don't
They're
they?
awful.
That's like no points.
This as well has got a
Yeah, that was not much care. I don't like this either. I know it's very race, but it just looks a bit like it's out of a kitchen.
it looks like it's definitely going to end up in a hedge.
Yeah,
so they're
yeah.
just kind of getting it ready for
It's just
that.
ready. Well, you do. I
Yeah.
know about that, yeah. The other thing as well.
You did put yours
I
nice.
did, yeah, skillfully. That looks like, you know when you want to cook loads of eggs in a frying pan, but you don't want them to go everywhere?
Yes!
That's what that is.
But also, is this legal?
I don't know. There's no BS stamp on there, but let's not read too far into that, shall we?
Okay. It just feels a bit like I could
It
peel
does
that
look.
off.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not the police, but I would.
Should we
pull
just
him.
peel it off and not tell
Should we
him?
just? Yeah, he won't know.
Yeah.
Oh, it has got a BS stamp, so it is legal.
Okay. Well,
Well, legal.
terrible. Moving on.
The paint good's pretty good though. for
Yeah,
the
fair.
age.
It actually isn't that bad.
Arches aren't rusty, and the sills look pretty good. There's a bit of surface rust, but
I found
mean,
a scratch.
Oh.
I found a big scratch. Here. Look at that.
That would polish out though.
Do you really?
I reckon so. Not like. Should we actually just polish it for him?
Should we? Do you think
that-
you
is
would?
that- Should we try it?
Yeah, go on.
Why are we fixing it? Are we invoicing him now?
Yeah, obviously.
Okay, that's not polishing out.
Isaac, I'm not
I lied.
Isaac, I'm not a mechanic, but even I knew that that wasn't going to work.
That's definitely not a mechanic-y thing. Now I also feel like I've just polished the man's car. He might have like a extreme.
Should we just...
How nice that is though.
Yeah, should we just take that away?
Look how shiny it is. But I reckon if you wet cut it, it's not as bad if you wet
You can
sand
get a
it.
nail in it though, look.
But visually it looks better. We have improved that car.
Okay, so there's automotive passion in your veins.
Yes.
You, for some reason, I don't know why, qualified as an accountant.
Yeah.
Was life too interesting and you thought, I need to bring this down a bit?
When I was at school, I just went to normal comp and I was told that if you want to get a job,
Yeah.
you need to do science. So I did science. I did a chemistry degree at
Yes.
uni. And then the accountancy firm were the first to interview, and they interviewed at the beginning of your final year. So I got offered a job.
Yeah.
I was like,
As an
I can just-
accountant.
Yeah, as an accountant.
And you thought, I got too many girlfriends, I'm having too much fun.
Yeah.
Life's too thrilling.
Yeah.
I need to calm things down
And
a
be an
bit
accountant.
with my job.
Yeah, keep it real.
But then you did that for a while and thought, it's rubbish. Maybe I need to dial things up again.
Yes.
Then you do some scoop work at the local newspaper. Then you get a job.
The worst job on any
Autos.
car mag, yeah.
Yeah, but no, Matt, because I remember all I wanted to do was review cars and motorcycles.
Yeah.
And I was working as a local radio presenter, which isn't as glamorous as it doesn't sound. But I loved it, but I couldn't afford to live. I did through a friend of mine called Zog Ziegler.
Yeah.
Who you probably know.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of him, yeah.
I started a new radio show in Lancashire doing the weekends, and they said, "Oh, you've got various experts that come on the show. You've got a kook called Bill Scott, and you've got this car guy called Zog Ziegler. Oh, his language is a bit fruity, but he's lovely." And I started doing these pieces every week with Zog, who'd review cars, and I think, well, so he does that for a living. That's amazing. Then I reviewed a couple of cars for the channel, but breaking from anything into car journalism is not easy. So you went by sneakily picking the route into it no other bugger wanted.
Exactly.
Nice.
Yes.
So you're in a queue of one.
Yes.
They open the doors, Auto Express. We need somebody to do this watchdog stuff, and you're there. Pick me.
I'll do it.
And they did.
Yeah.
How long did you do that for?
I probably did it for about a year.
So you saw the others going off on the car launches, being released. And this is back in the day when car launches were car launches.
Yeah, like a 3-day for having to write 800 words.
Oh, yeah. So
and no
the-
internet to actually have to upload to or anything like that.
All blokes, point one. Apart
Mainly,
from
yeah.
There were 2 or 3 women, but it was nearly all blokes wearing elasticated waisted trousers, complaining that the wine was the wrong temperature on a private jet to the launch. And you know who we're talking about. That's what car journalism was then.
And you forgot the blag.
Oh, the blag was just some free thing, not in any way intended to influence your opinion on the car they were launching at all. But you looked like you needed a new laptop.
Yeah, a gift.
So there it is.
Did you hear the story about the free car?
No.
There was one where the journalist got to take the car away. Now, I think it was a breakthrough manufacturer. I don't know what it was. It was a small Asian manufacturer, something like that. And it was, I think they worked out the cost of shipping them all back and getting rid of them was, we may as well just let the journalists have them. And some of the car was so bad that some journalists didn't bother.
Oh, so there's a PR manager there who
still got some left.
got the bullet. So then you make the transition from most boring bit of Auto Express. Was it direct into YouTube?
No. So most boring bit of Auto Express, and then I became the news editor. So I was writing about all the cars as they were coming out that other people would then get to drive.
So you're still not reviewing?
Still not there. It's really slow, snaky, like kind of just biding my time. Do you know what I mean? I'm just waiting for that opportunity. And I tried to get in with the road testers, but my face doesn't really fit.
So you swapped the most boring job that nobody wanted for the job nobody wants because it's terrifying and the pressure's unbearable.
Yes.
If anything goes wrong, it's on you.
Yes.
Okay.
So I was going to do that.
So how long were you at Auto Express?
I was at Auto Express for, I'd move about a bit within the publishing group, but I think it was like 14 years.
Oh, yeah. You served a proper term.
Proper term. But then I got into the reviewing they just occasionally send me on the odd launch that no one wanted to do.
Yeah.
So I'll go and do that. So I got some experience of like reviewing the cars. But then I had a girlfriend who worked on Maxim magazine, who was in part of our same group. And then I got friendly with the editor and they wanted someone to write the car pages for Maxim. Well, I can help you, sir.
So that took you into more mainstream car reviewing?
Yes.
Rather than for nerds like me that... I'd actually probably read the garbage you had to write because it was interesting.
Yeah.
But for normal people, reviewing cars... So reviewing cars I'm just trying to plot a pattern here for the YouTube path. So actually that straight away has put you into a more populist. You're talking to a broader audience.
Yes.
You're not just talking to somebody who buys Auto Express every week and
Car Geeks.
Yes, you're writing for a broader audience. So then that equipped you. Presumably, is that the stepping off point from which you thought this YouTube-y thing could be worth having a go?
Well, it was more along the lines of Maxim used to do cover shoots with girls, and they thought
I've never seen.
we will get a video camera and we'll film them
because I disapprove of that.
So they had a videographer and a video camera, but they'd only do one shoot a month. And then, what should we do with this? And then
they said, Matt, put your shirt back on. We're not doing that.
Exactly. So they thought, why don't you do cars instead? And so we started filming some cars. And that's how I started doing it. And the journalists, the scribblers, as you call them, they thought, what? I'm not going to do some filming. That's like Top Gear. You're either writing or you're on Top Gear. And I was like, well, I'm not on Top Gear. Maybe I can just do this. And
that's a pivotal moment in your career then. That's the point at which you found, hang on, I can go and do this.
I was doing something that other people... I've always kind of done things that the other people didn't want to do. And now I'm doing something that a lot of people would like to do. And it's been like this long journey. It wasn't like sudden, instant, here I am with my dream job. It kind of like chipping away at it, finding a little niche and just doing it, repeating it and doing it better. But I was a terrible presenter, like terrible, like so bad. I mean, you'll know this from your early days of like Men and Motors. You just do it over and over and again until you don't care.
Yeah, you find your own
and it becomes
voice,
natural, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What's that? What's that?
That's the aerial. I think they're electric. Oh, the stereo's gone. He's worried about
He's got no stereo. You know, he drove down here 2 hours, no radio.
Just straight up, just thoughts.
Psychopath.
That's dangerous.
Like, I'm a bit worried about him being in this workshop because I feel like he's killed. 2 hours, no radio.
Yeah, that's a lot. Mind you, I will sometimes do that. Yeah. Or just have the shipping forecast on if it's real late.
You must fall asleep at the wheel quite a lot.
No.
Whoa, hang on a second. Is that also a scratch?
Yeah. I reckon he's got an angry cat in his neighbourhood just kicking off. What have we got in here? Oh, there's a... Oh, right.
Oh, would you look at that? Oh. This is his book. Should we read an extract? Oh, look, he's got pictures.
There's a car there. I like picture books.
Oh.
Is he either really big there or that's really small?
Why didn't he bring in one of these cars? But an RS6.
That should be more interesting.
Yeah,
oh, is that XC90?
Well, you love an XC90, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, why didn't he bring one of these in?
Yeah, all of these cars are
Porsche.
better. Are these all his cars?
I wouldn't be surprised. You know he does have loads and loads. At the time of writing, I own 13 cars. Some are in the picture above. There it is.
So is that...
This car is there,
yeah,
no?
but I mean, there's a lot of other... I mean, the Ami's pretty cool.
It's got a GT3RS.
Yeah. I think he's picked the wrong car for today.
Yeah. Anyway, lovely book. Right.
See ya.
Hang on a second. You've just missed the fact that he's got a jump start kit in there.
Does this thing not start?
Well, no. Did you not see? We couldn't turn it off.
Oh.
Yeah. Quite fancy kit, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite posh. That means he's had to invest a lot into this.
Yeah.
Oh, and a tyre pump. Oh, hold on. What's that about? That's not spring water.
Oh, I think we should put that.
Are we exposed his car? He likes his tea.
Oh, look at this.
Hold on, there's cable ties.
You've got red berry tea.
I don't...
Oh, I
do you
don't
know,
like
feel
that bag. I don't like that bag.
We just shouldn't be doing this. Oh,
Oh,
that's
look at all
oil.
these.
I'm having them.
No, that can't be right.
What's this?
He's got a
Bulbs.
boot full of cable ties.
How many bulbs is he going through?
No, this is weird.
And
now.
there's a brake pad, boot rubber for that. Oh, what's that?
We'll have that.
Yeah, that's all right. Is that a blow-off valve? Oh, it is a Blitz Japanese blow-off valve, which looks like it's had a crash.
The plot thickens in this car, doesn't it?
So that is the... Nice, okay.
Okay, I'm going to put them
I
back
don't
under
know
the
why
car
we've
hook.
just gone through his entire car.
Yeah, because people don't tend to keep things
I don't
underneath
know.
their
We'll put
like
that
boot.
oil. I don't know why he's keeping used oil.
I
Do you reckon
don't
he's
like
doing like... Maybe he's got an oil well. That's why he's got his GT3RS.
Sorry, do you want to quick look under here?
Oh, hello. Oh, that is a cute spare though, isn't it?
Very sweet. Very sweet.
Anyway, enough of that,
Okay.
right.
Uh,
That looked like... Oh, just noticing. Got a fish tank on the go in there.
yeah, that is a bit wet.
The reg looks tired, doesn't it? It's a bit upsetting. Although it is probably original.
That's
Standard
weird.
exhaust. Oh yeah, it's a few stress cracks.
A few? It's all the way around.
Yeah, it's an old car though. How's the bumper? He's got some posh stuff I can see poking through.
Should we look underneath it?
We could do, or do we do a full interior
Oh
examination?
yeah,
now?
well it's on the ground.
So you settled into the whole video making thing.
Yeah.
I presume, though, your journalistic experience, both automotive and none, was very useful for you in buildings. This is going to sound boring, but I am interested in terms of building stories and a narrative and an arc across the piece that you're making and the key points that you're going to hit and constructing it. You're not just, hey, look at me, I'm talking about a new Mini or whatever.
Yeah. So you learn about how to make the video be more engaging. So compared to the other motoring journalists who would just probably drive along talking to GoPro, I would think about what I was going to say. So I'd actually script it. However, things have changed. Do not script a thing now. Nothing is scripted. I might have facts on a car, but what I prefer to do is it be natural, be authentic. And if you script things, you can sometimes feel constrained by that script, and especially if you're on a launch, you don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, you can't script a launch because you don't know what it is until you've driven it.
Exactly.
But I still maintain, I know exactly where you're going with that, but I still split it. And I've had this argument with Izzy, my daughter, who's doing quite a lot of stuff all over the place. She was very much of the, no, it can't be scripted, it's got to be authentic and spontaneous. And I think in some circumstances it does. But if you ask the DRIVETRIBE guys, I will sometimes say, no, I want to go away, I want to script this one. I'm not going to deliver it word for word, I don't need to do that. But I will build it, I will write it. I think there's room for both.
Yeah.
I think there's room for get in the car, whatever comes to mind, freeform. If you've driven everything else
okay.
it, then your opinion is immediately valid. But sometimes I'm thinking, no, I really want to give this a little bit of thought. And sometimes it feels like out of respect for a viewer. I want to think of some interesting similes and metaphors and maybe put a bit of a corner turn in this one. Maybe I want to mislead. Maybe I want to go off in one direction. And everyone comes along and then you think, but no, hang on a minute. And then for valid reason, change the direction completely. I think both can exist.
So what we will do is I know various elements of the story, of what bits that I want to film. I've done the thing where I like script what I'm saying when I'm driving sometimes, and I come up with similes, and I'm quite pleased with it. I've looked at various view-through. Ain't no different.
Well, I've noticed on ours...
Do you notice the difference?
If I build a more crafted piece and script it, it'll go well. I mean, equally, sometimes you do something completely spontaneous, and I'm sure I can share it. I did a thing walking around my motorcycle collection, and I did say to the guys, does anybody want to watch that? It was just me rambling on about my bikes, and it went huge.
Authentic.
So what I'm saying is, I still think there is a room for crafted material. I hope there is, because I've done this job for 38 years, and I'd like to think that at least some of what I learned in terms of story, narrative structure is worth pursuing, but not in every instance. Isn't it a bit like the automotive world? You know, it has to decarbonise, and it is, and it shall, but it should do that in myriad ways at many different points along the supply and design chain. It can decarbonise more than simply only electric cars. Electric cars are an answer, but not the definitive and only. Other things can all exist together. And I think the same with journalism and media. I think there is still room for somebody who can just stand and waffle, somebody who can be suddenly incisive and quick, and somebody who wants to go away and create something really carefully and crafted.
No, I completely agree with you. The stand and waffle doesn't work. So I'm thinking about what I'm going to say. And I've probably thought about it beforehand, and I know what the story is.
So you're, in a way, you are...
I do in my head.
You're natural... That's kind of what I mean by scripting.
Yeah, so I script in my head.
You do that anyway.
And sometimes, a lot of the things that I'm doing, I'm reviewing I try to do it in a way that we're reviewing it together. Yeah. So it's like I'm an expert and I'm going to talk you around the car. Now in the edit, we script it because we'll chop it and we might add some voiceover. And especially for drag races, they're kind of things happen.
Well, this is where I was going to go, because of course, what you have for one arm of what you do, drag race stuff, I mean, it's very heavily formatted. You've got 2, 3, 4 cars, and you're going to go in a straight line down there. And I mean, it's not a complicated setup.
No, but there is certain things that happen that we'll make stories out of, or I'll notice something that happens and it becomes a theme of that video, and we might reorder some of the races so that it's more engaging. Or we might focus on something that's happened because of the interaction between some of the presenters. We make that a theme, and then we might like lean into it in the edit. But generally, it is what you see is it's almost like live, but then just a little bit of extra special sauce sprinkled on top.
With all the videos we're planning for DRIVETRIBE, my phone and laptop are pretty busy, but one thing that can put you at risk is having your personal info floating about online. Identity theft, scams, it's pretty scary. That's where Incogni helps. Using custom removals, specialists dig deeper than automated tools to remove your info from sites that shouldn't have it. Their motto is they can't harm you if they can't find you. You can track progress on your dashboard, and the process is verified by Deloitte. With the annual plan, Incogni keeps monitoring your info and removing it, giving you stronger protection from scams and identity theft. Incogni Unlimited unlocks unlimited removal requests and deeper protection using privacy specialists. If you want to take back your privacy, go to incogni.com/DriveTribe, use the discount code DRIVETRIBE and get 60% off your annual plan. Should we just get in it?
Yeah, just check the interior out. We've already been through everything else he's got. Oh, I like his hat. It's an Aston Martin hat, and it's padded.
Yeah, that'll do.
That's already added value. Liking the mats. They've got MX5 on.
I mean, there's not a lot really, is there? What's that?
So that stops moisture, so he's having a damp problem.
Clearly.
Okay. Oh, hello.
Ooh.
Mazda, so it's genuine, but mine didn't have that. It's very upsetting. Okay, that's about as interesting as that's going to be.
Yeah, I don't want to. It's the lack of radios, but ooh.
Wheel cap there. What's that? Has he got new AirPods? It's got lots of nice kits with it, isn't it? Is that not about the car? It's got lots of stuff.
Nice stuff, isn't it?
Oh.
The radio!
We have a radio.
Epic!
It doesn't work.
Oh.
Does it actually work, or is he just hiding it? This we need to check.
I don't know.
Inspection. Do you want to put the ignition on?
Oh!
Oh,
It does work.
Does it
Wait,
play?
see, this is even worse because he had a working radio and he chose not to put it on.
Should we put the music? Do you reckon he's just enduring it though and doing like loads of work calls?
You're struggling there, aren't you?
Yeah, I am having a
Yeah.
real issue with it.
Okay.
I think surprisingly you can't fit anything in this car.
It's because it's teeny tiny. I can't believe you had one of these. You're
I know, I used to do
7'12".
big miles in this as well.
Weird.
I used to have to like put luggage, it was a nightmare.
Who has a radio and doesn't use it? I find that genuinely quite scary.
Why is it stuck on standby? I don't know how to use this. Has it got Apple CarPlay?
I don't think so. Even
Well, that works. It's just a bit too like, ashtray's never been used. It's just a bit like meh,
rubbish.
isn't it?
It's
It's
rubbish.
Just, yeah.
It's rubbish.
They're good, but they're just, you know, what else?
It's not interesting. There's something interesting about
That's
this.
pretty interesting.
No, it's not, Isaac.
I think it's what people would class as a driver's car. But that's it.
Yeah,
Just
but
nothing else.
even if you're a driver, if you've got to sit in the thing for hours, you'd want a bit more than this.
It's weird because it's perfect size for you. It's like you could be a perfect like track car,
You say that, can't see the steering wheel.
but you could probably.
It's not got electric
It's
seats,
not-
have it?
Yeah, it just does this.
Oh, we haven't been scoring, have we?
No.
Do we do that at the end?
Let's do it at the end.
Yeah, all right, fair enough. Would you like me to pop the bonnet?
Yes. Let's have a look at the engine.
All right. Right then, let's have a look at her.
Not standard. Has it got a bonnet?
No.
Was that gone?
That doesn't look nice. That doesn't look nice. That doesn't look nice.
It looks like it's been done quite quickly. So that's his blow off. I don't know what happened to the other one, but it looks like it's had a crash. So this one's like,
Just hanging.
yeah,
So what's different about it then?
supercharged. I don't know
Right.
what engine it is. I'm assuming 1.8,
Did they not just write it somewhere?
probably.
If I made
People
an
will
engine,
know. They'll be like, oh, you want to go off there and it's 743-1 build year. But
if
I don't know
if
that.
I built an engine, I'd just jot it down on the side so
Yeah.
that people
I
like
think-
me could look at it and
I
know.
think it's 1.8.
Okay, we'll call it 1.8.
But then there's that, is it VVTi, non-VVTi? And I don't know.
couldn't
Mine
tell
was
us.
non-VVTi 1.8.
Okay.
That's it.
So supercharger then.
Yeah, supercharger. Don't know what it's off. So that's good.
Right.
Supercharger kit, cool.
Yeah.
It just looks like it's been done for a while. It'd be interesting to know how long he's had it converted or whether he bought it like this. I have no idea about this car
No, I don't.
or its history. But I mean, you know, it's functional.
I wouldn't describe this car as loved.
No, it just looks like well, that works, and then
Yeah.
you just take it around track and cane it, which is probably what he does.
Yeah. Even Lizzie, the £800 Range Rover, looks more loved than this.
Yeah, and there's just cables hanging off, and
I might have a word with him, you know.
we could book it in.
Well, it's just not how you treat a car, do you know what I mean?
No, but then he's like put new HT leads on, so he has spent, you know,
What's that?
that's the breather.
That's so cute.
Yeah, but it's also just rammed. It's just not. I mean, it's come off, hasn't it? Let's be honest,
Oh.
it's just fell off.
Should we
You
take
could have it, yeah.
You think he'd notice?
Probably not. Well, you'd notice because it's clean underneath.
Interesting. Okay, well,
It's okay.
well, that's the engine. I mean, there's not a lot to say, is it? It's an engine. It works.
I mean, that's a bit. So that's the washer bottle,
right.
and it's just cable tied in and just up against the supercharger. I mean, I could
Yeah.
I could just take that out.
Ooh, okay. Well, he did have a lot of cable ties in the boot, so I think it's his preferred way of fixing.
But if if he's doing it cheap, then it makes sense, doesn't it? I mean, that is just a bit. But if it's cheap, it's cheap.
I remember back in the day doing Men and Motors on Granada. There was one, because this was early days before YouTube, before your stuff. And usually TV was a full crew and first AD and camera assistant and sound, you know, big rack of people. But then on Granada Men and Motors, we had about 50 pence an hour to make it. So one person would be camera, but there'd also be sound, they'd also direct, they'd also produce, they'd also research, and often also cut it. There was one guy who worked in Stoke, and I won't name him. You know who you are. I would turn up. He'd have the press car delivered to him on the Monday. or the Friday. And then I'd go and meet him the following Thursday for the film day. And I didn't have a car, I couldn't afford one. So I used to hire a purple Gen 2 Nissan Micra from the petrol station down the road for £25 a day. And I was paid £125, so right. But it had hire me for £25 a day in yellow down the side of it. So I'd drive all the way to Stoke. Porsche, whatever, BMW would be parked outside his house. And he'd be there with the camera. Right, so what are you going to say? So I don't know, I haven't sat in it. You've had it for a week. And that used to rattle me as well because, what is my job?
Yeah, I'm supposed to review a car.
I can't, how can I tell you based on that? But I think it's been a bumpy ride for the media as a whole to get to the point to where it is now, where you can reach millions of people doing what you do.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think there's a responsibility right now? I mean, I have a view, obviously. I think this is an interesting point in terms of the sharing and dissemination of information around all things automotive.
How do you mean?
Because it's changing.
I mean, the biggest change, I think, is Google and ChatGPT AI overviews. Now what's happening is that you've got these big organisations like Google and ChatGPT scale all this information and then just serve it up to you.
See, what's interesting there is what I asked and what I meant was cars are changing, the automotive world is changing, but what you heard was the media world is changing, and it is, by the way. I agree entirely. Both the subject and the means of communication around it are undergoing significant change right now, and that makes it an especially interesting point.
Yeah, both in terms of how you consume this content and the cars which we're producing content on. Yeah, it's really...
Oh, God, we're going to replace by AI.
No, we won't. See, that's the good thing about video. It protects you against that. Whereas the written word, that's where the risk is. If you think about when you have a car, back in the day, especially for us, you used to work on your... most people could check the oil. Most people will probably put air in their tyres. Most people would wash their own car. So you bond with your car, so you're actually a bit more interested in cars. Now, no one services that do any kind of checking with their cars. As you move to electric cars where there's even less need to do any form of maintenance, and as you remove that element of the internal combustion engine and the gearbox from the equation, which is a big part of a car's personality, they're becoming more like a white good, and what differentiates them really is the design and the interior and the tech interface.
Yes, but I'd counter that with saying understood overall the big, broad number of people who are on a casual basis interested in cars and engage with their cars, because if it's an internal combustion engine car with a gearbox, it's somehow a more organic, analog thing. If it's an electric car, it's something closer to your microwave. It does the job.
It's also the differentiator, that differentiator of an engine. Because if you think you can have a V8, 4-litre V8 from Mercedes and Porsche, and they feel different.
Yeah, but I think will we not start to experience that more with electric cars? I think personality will. Yeah,
you will. It'll come in. At the moment, though, you don't.
A new Renault 5.
Yeah.
I bloody loved it. I just thought that's got personality. I wish it fitted my life. It doesn't, sadly. But if it did, I'd be all over it. I think it's fantastic. So I think as consumers, we will demand personality and we will get what we demand because that's what we will buy.
But with that Renault 5, what you like about it is the design, you like the interior, and the driving experience in terms of the handling is great, but the acceleration experience is not differentiated.
I think that's a bit like saying sometimes some people are saying, no, it's got to be the roar of a V8 for me or nothing. The roar of a V8 only signifies power, potency, performance by association. If V8s didn't make that noise, we'd all just think, well, that's a bloody racket. What's that all about?
Yeah.
And I think by generations we will change. I'm not, by the way, an advocate for only electric cars.
I'm the same.
Choice is what we need. Synthetic fuels, hydrogen combustion, hydrogen fuel cells, ever more clever hybrids.
Right car for the right job.
Precisely. What's that? I was reading about a new hybrid Mazda, would-be Mazda, with a rotary engine as the range extender. So they put a Wankel engine in it. Hopefully the tips.
It doesn't consume a load of oil.
Ooh, yeah. But there's more thought going on to making ever more efficient internal combustion engines. And they've made big increases in terms of the thermal efficiency of that combustion engine, which to pair it with an electric motor in a hybrid starts to sound
make
really
sense, yeah.
So I think it's important that, I'd say it's important that engineering doesn't get shoehorned into one direction because of largely political shouting. And perhaps that's the job of people doing what we do, to hold them to the line, to make sure that we as consumers know that there's all sorts of options. There's also, on that Mazda, they're talking about harvesting CO2 out the tailpipe, which makes perfect sense. For it to be then kept in canisters and then taken away and combined with hydrogen as a means of banking renewable energy, which it is, to make a hydrocarbon, which is petrol, so it can go round and round and round. There'll be inefficiencies, but nevertheless, it's a way of banking renewable energy and keeping 1.4 billion internal combustion engines working. So I think the future is going to be really bright and fun, and I think it's down to us to make sure we all know about it and are talking about it in the pub, so that we as consumers can demand what we want and need from the people who, they only sell it to make money from selling it to us. Let's be honest, it's commerce. So I think we have a role to play. I think what I'm trying to say, Matt, is I think we're important. Fairly important. Bit important. Okay. Meanwhile, your MX5 is on the ramp downstairs.
So that's Mazda, a very innovative brand.
Doesn't have a Wankel engine.
No, it doesn't. And that's why it's reliable.
Excuse to say Wankel, which is such a shame, because that's the best thing Mazda ever did. How's it going to fare? Is it in the hands of Izzy?
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
so she doesn't like it.
Does she not?
Right from the get-go, didn't like it. She went for a drive and it didn't like it.
Right.
She even complained about the gearbox. You can't complain about
the bad one.
No, it's not.
Sure?
Listen, I've reviewed a lot of cars. It's not a bad gearbox.
Oh no, I know. As a rule, they're not.
And that's not a bad one. No, the shift on it's good.
Okay.
It's a healthy gearbox.
Thank you for popping the car up. I've made myself a cup of tea. Hope that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Cool.
It's got some posh bits under here. It's not all bad.
I've noticed something a bit unusual.
What, the under tray that's not normally left on?
It's the things that are poking out from it. What's that?
It looks like a mousetrap. I don't... Do you check it's live? I don't know.
Yeah, but that makes me think maybe there's a little mouse under here. Is this not normal?
No, well, normally they fall off and people don't put them back on.
Well, he's cable tied it.
Yeah, so everything's cable tied.
Classic.
It's fine. So why has he got... Where does he store it? Do you reckon it's a bit...
Isaac, it's actually not that rusty.
No.
Oh, wait. Ooh.
Oh, it says if you put your hand in it, it hurts. Yeah, I mean, that coilover's seen better days, doesn't it? It looks...
do you know what it is? So it gets worse as you go towards the rear of the car.
Yeah, it just looks like the bit of the Titanic's happened, doesn't it? But the actual body's nice. Yeah, that looks like a posh back box. It's definitely a budget build, isn't it? It's definitely like...
But aren't they all, these ones, these silly little cars? Sorry.
I mean, yeah, it was. Mine was definitely budget, and then it was...
But that's the vibe I get, is that they're quite fun to do on a budget.
Yeah, it's just cheap track car or
Bit of cheap fun.
Yeah.
Sure. If you had it in for a day, what would you do to it?
Probably just give it a wash.
That's it?
Well, it will wash and a bit of a tidy up, that's what it needs.
And then it'd be fine?
I don't know about fine. It would need a bit of money spending on it, but I don't know. I think it's definitely been... It looks like several different cars dragged together. I know no history of this car. Bit of an oil leak, slightly wet, which is weird because it's Japanese.
And they don't normally leak?
No, well, normally they're built well, but I think it's because it's been messed with that it's, you know...
I think overall it's sort of not bad underneath.
No, I mean, it's okay, isn't it?
It's sort of fine.
Yeah, it's just the problem is that it's okay, and that's as far as it goes.
What's that?
Little drain for the radiator, but it just slightly doesn't fit. It needs more cable ties.
He's got some in the boot. Okay, what else do we need to... Oh, the noise. Should we listen to it?
Yeah, may as well.
Okay,
that might save it.
I don't know about that.
Why did you supercharge it?
Why? Yeah. Okay, so it was when I was at Auto Express and I thought...
Oh my God, that long ago?
Yeah, look, I've had it 10 years.
Right.
I didn't... No, 15 years. I bought it in 2010. And the idea was, could I create something that's as quick as a Porsche Boxster, the then new, I think it's a 987 Porsche Boxster, for something like a tenth of the price or something. So I got the car and all the work done on it for $5,000. And then what we did, we drag raced them. The Mazda was as quick. But then we took them around the track. The Mazda wasn't as quick. No. Because it doesn't have such big tyres or such a rigid chassis. Yeah. So it wasn't as quick. So can you create a Boxster for a tenth of the price? The answer was
what
Yeah.
I like about the poor MX-5.
Yeah.
Why does everybody experiment on MX-5s? Somebody needs to start a campaign. It's cool. We tried to put a V10 in one.
A V10. I mean, people
Yes.
do like V60s,
Yes, yeah.
V6s.
Didn't happen.
No.
You put a supercharger on one.
That's
But
easy.
why do people experiment? People don't like, and rightly so, people object to people experimenting on bunny rabbits, mice and rats.
Why MX5s?
Why MX5s are allowed to be experimented on?
I think there's three reasons. They're cheap.
Yes.
Second reason is that actually the engines are tough. So you can put a bit of boost up on them. And in this,
Well, they're also consistent, aren't they? They are, tolerances are consistent from car to car. They are broadly all the same.
very well made, very tough. And the engine in it was designed, I think, to be turbocharged. I think it went in 323 or something.
I think I have heard that, but in a distant...
Something like that.
What happened to the 323?
It was a bit boring. Yeah, a bit ugly. And I think the third reason is that one of the complaints that most people have about the MX5 isn't the fact that it doesn't handle very well. It's the fact that it's not quite quick enough.
I crashed one on a roundabout.
Yeah.
It can be a bit end swappy.
They're quite predictable though, aren't they?
Breakaway.
Yeah, no, it's not too bad.
Grip. I still binned it on a roundabout.
Yeah, I spun mine on a roundabout trying to show off to a girl like drifting around it and then ended up facing the wrong way.
She was still impressed.
She wasn't. She gave me the sign, which was a bit like going like that.
So, yeah. Trying to get the seatbelt. Matt, it's a joy to see you. Thank you for coming along.
It's been a pleasure.
I'll do the decent thing.
Yeah.
Because there is a book plug here. You
Yes.
have got a book out.
I have.
You've taken up scribbling again.
I have. I've written a book. It's called Autobiography. As in
Has that never been done?
Do you know what? Didn't think it had.
No.
But it has.
Oh, bugger.
And guess who by?
Quentin Wilson, Tiffany Dow.
Ferdinand Pieck.
Oh, okay, well, you can have it. Come on, you got to... Yeah, okay, yeah, you can have the name.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
When I said, but
I remember when I heard it was called that.
Yeah, someone else must have done it.
He cannot be, and if you are first to get that, by the way. All right. Well, if you're going to share the name with someone.
It's a good one to share it with.
Yes.
And then it's an A to Z expose of cars. It's very different to his.
Okay. Yeah. With
I know
no
we're quite
offense
similar.
intended.
Yeah.
I figured one book wouldn't necessarily cancel out
The other. Yeah, good.
So yours is going through...
No, it's available now. You can get it from Amazon.
And there's also a lot of talk about what we've been talking about, actually, journalism and writing about cars and reviewing cars. And
So my experience reviewing cars, I go by manufacturer to manufacturer, give my view on some of their cars, a bit of history about their brands, and some experience that I've had while filming and reviewing their cars. It's pretty cool. I'm very pleased with it. To actually have written a book, it's quite nice to have something in your hands when everything that I do is basically on the internet.
bloody enormous task, though, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
It's homework constantly hanging over you. Whatever you do, right, I finished that. Oh, but I've still got to finish the book. Oh, no. Yeah, it's a nightmare. Well done for completing the mission.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming in today. And I'll leave you in the hands of my savage daughter.
Yeah, I'm frightened.
Once you've got over the misery of that, we can see you all over the place on YouTube. It's not like you're hardly a stranger. Right? Nice to see you today.
And you.
Cheers, mate.
Isaac, would you like to do the honours?
We may as well.
Turn her on, let's hear her. Right, so it's not even started, is it?
Yeah, I think that's why it's got a jump pack in the back.
Okay.
Should we use his jump pack?
Brilliant. Let's do that.
So 54%, which means he's done this before. Apparently it's ready. It's like a defib machine.
For the car?
Yeah, it
Bring it
says
back to
ready.
life.
I think we shock it. Yeah, it might live.
Go on then, start her up.
Oh, it's me, is it?
Yes.
This does not impress you, this car, does it? This is...
But I mean, is that going to impress anyone?
Runs? Well, I don't know. People love them. Should we just leave that on for a bit, just to help it?
Give it a little rev.
It's nice, it's got wine. It's like a Hellcat.
It's lovely.
Actual Hellcat.
Yeah.
I won't rev it anymore on that, because it'll probably blow up.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. I'll take that on board. Matt, are you ready for your scores?
Yeah.
It's okay. Be brave. It's going to be fine. We'll start with a good one. Exterior. 7 out of 10.
I'm not sure it's worth 7, but
7
yeah,
out of 10.
I'll take it.
So, and do you want me to tell you for why?
Yeah, go on.
A couple of things we didn't like.
Yeah,
These,
terrible.
Sort them out.
Yep.
Because, Matt, that's dangerous.
Yeah.
You have to drive back in the dark.
And it's very dark,
yeah.
isn't it?
Candlelight, that is.
I know.
So that needs to change.
Okay.
You have got a couple of scratches.
And dents.
Yeah, we did try and actually sort
did
the
do a bit
scratches out,
cleaning.
but it didn't work.
It didn't come out.
Sorry.
Wait, you tried to get the
Just
scratches?
polish them out, but they were a bit deep.
A bit
Yeah.
too deep.
I bet you did.
We did try.
The
we
polish
did
is still
try.
left.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we
I'm
did,
going to see a
didn't
load of extra swirl marks.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
Thank you for doing that.
Yeah,
Thank you very
you're
much.
very welcome. But actually, your paintwork isn't that bad.
Okay.
It's quite good. So 7 out of 10.
What about the sills?
Won't worry about them.
Fine.
Apart
Mechanics.
from the rust on them. Okay.
Mechanical stuff.
Yeah.
Mechanicals, yeah.
Yeah.
6 out of 10.
Okay, right. So this I don't understand. I would probably flip the scores. I think mechanically it's pretty solid.
There's a lot of cable ties, Matt.
It's like
It's an
mechanical,
MX5, you
but
have
it's
to have
plastic.
cable ties.
It's like plastic mechanics, it's the problem.
What do you mean?
As in, it's just held together with everything. That washer bottle's a bit.
So it's a washer bottle,
Yeah.
right? Probably the undertray underneath the engine, held on by cable ties, doing their job for quite some time. The mechanicals, the engine, the gearbox,
Matt,
the
can
drive.
I just pause you there?
Okay.
It doesn't start.
It doesn't start. But that's because this morning the battery's old.
And you're saying a lot of things to me, but
Lot
it
of
doesn't
excuses.
start.
Okay, but mechanically though, it's solid.
Yeah, okay. It's still going to be a 6 out of 10, I'm afraid.
Okay,
I'm really
right.
sorry.
Do you know what it's like arguing with the parking warden?
Yeah, no point. There's no
point.
point.
Okay,
You've
right.
got your penalty, deal with
Right,
it.
go on.
Okay, interior,
Yeah.
7 out of 10.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I suppose it's not
It's just
tall.
sort of...
Bland, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
You do have a radio.
But I don't use it.
You didn't use it, but you do have one, and we did pop it in there and
And it
try
worked?
it.
Yeah, we listened to some stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
What was it? What station was it dialed into?
Anything, it was just noise.
And what's it?
That means on the way back you can listen to some
To
music.
noise.
Not
just
just
white
silence.
noise.
Just white noise. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
It's a bit boring, but it's
Yeah,
okay. It's in
okay.
good nick for what it is, yeah? Now then, the
Right.
sound.
Wait. Okay. Sound.
We've given it a 3.
It's a bit meh, isn't it?
It's a bit rubbish.
What?
And your 3 points are all for this little supercharger.
The exhaust on mine, I had to wear ear defenders, it was that bad.
Yeah, but well, if it was loud to the point of making your ears bleed, it would have got more points.
Yeah?
Because it takes it out, it's just too safe. It's a bit of a safe car.
It
Needs a bit of oomph.
It's got a supercharger whine.
But it's
Yeah,
not
which is like this.
It's-
I'm here, by the way.
Wait a minute.
Shouting.
Wait a minute. An MX5 should not shout. It's a small car. It should not shout. The supercharger one is pretty cool. 3. That's just so wrong on so many levels.
Whatever.
I mean, I don't know if I can trust your judgment now at all.
I don't think you're going to like
Is
the
he
last
really
one.
a mechanic?
Yeah.
I want to see some qualifications because
Oh, you won't find those.
no, they don't exist. Okay, go on.
Now I think this one's going to make you a bit upset. The coolness.
It's not cool at all.
We gave it a 2.
I think that's fair.
Because also, you literally own a GT3 RS.
No, I don't.
What have you done with it?
I sold it. I got an ST.
Oh, you have got it. Well, why didn't you just bring that? Do you know what I mean?
Because
That would have 10, 10,
that's
10.
obvious, isn't it?
But did you want to score badly?
I don't really care.
Did you hear that?
That's the whole thing destroyed.
Did you?
He cared earlier.
Minus point. Minus point.
It's all to play for.
Right. Coolness was 2 out of 10.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry. And I'll tell you for why.
No, I
we
agree.
think it's been done before.
Yeah, it has. But I did it back in 2010.
But it's 2025.
I know,
Matt.
but I wanted to bring you my oldest car. And when I said I don't care, I do care deeply about this score.
Thank you.
But I don't. When I drive this, I don't care about what anyone thinks about me.
but it's-
I care about how it makes me feel, and it makes me happy.
I think you want to score low because I think you want this to be uncool.
I don't really care whether it's cool or not. I know it's not cool. Okay.
I'm going to kick him out in a minute.
First
Okay.
one, just no points.
Now, that comes to the end of your score, but it's not the end of your score because we've given you 2 bonus points.
Ooh.
1 bonus point is because you've told us that you did this for 5k.
Yeah, all in with the car.
Yeah, that's quite impressive. We'll give you that.
There's just only 1 point for that.
Yes, only one
That
point.
should be more heavily weighted.
I don't think you're in charge.
No, I'm not
We're
in
just,
charge.
I'd take the points off now. It's
Yeah,
fine.
I'm really tempted. You're testing me here, man.
Sorry.
1 bonus point because
Yeah.
you did it on the cheap. Well done.
Uh-huh.
Another bonus point because your book's all right.
Oh, thank you. And thank you for the plug on the book as well. Matt
you're
Watson,
welcome.
autobiography and A to Z exposé of cars, by the way.
Careful, because I will get rid of that
Okay,
point.
don't get rid
Where's
of
the
it.
point gone?
Which puts your total at, drum roll, ooh,
Not enough.
it's 27.
Okay, out of a possible.
50.
At least it's over 50%.
Yeah,
That's all right.
yeah. With the sort of table of cars we've scored,
Yeah.
you are at the bottom.
The very bottom. Do you know what? I'd rather be at the very bottom than just
Then in the middle.
In the middle.
Then in the middle.
Who cares about the middle?
Because this is almost like so uncool.
Yeah.
That it's cool.
Yeah, thank you for that.
I'll leave you with that.
Do you think it's cool though?
Deep down, still no. But thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, thank you for
I hope you've
humiliating
had
my
I
car.
hope you've had a lovely day.
That's been fun.
We'll let you get in your car and go. Do you think it will bump start?
I don't know. If it doesn't, I'm just going to have to live here for a bit. Shall I
Let's
put my
try.
Aston Martin cap on as well?
How hard do we need to push him? Like really
Probably
hard?
really hard. It's not going to
I've
be...
got a light. I've got a light on the dash. We might be all
Oh,
right.
it's very dim though.
It's very dim. Go on.
Ready?
Go.
It's very heavy.
Come on.
Go on.
Go on.
Go on.
Use your glutes. Come on. Push. Go on. Keep going. Here we
You're
go.
pushing
Go.
him
Ready?
over, wait.
Ready? Ready? Come on. Yes.
Woo!